How much help from mom is too much help from mom? A la Shmoop. Jack's mom is great. She takes care of him when he's sick and gives him a shoulder to cry on when his favorite football team loses a game, and does his laundry so he doesn't have to. She does his laundry. However, no matter how much Jack's mom loves him, there's one thing he should never, ever, ever ask of her, and that is that she write his essays for him. Let's go over why exactly it's so wrong for parents to do schoolwork for their kids. And kids, we know you're paying attention. Parents, you paying attention here? All right, first off, if Jack takes an essay mom wrote for him and calls it his own, he's committing plagiarism, a felony punishable by 32 years or more in prison. Plagiarism, for those who've been living under a rock, is taking credit for ideas or words that aren't ours without citing the source for said ideas or words. The consequences of plagiarism can include flunking the assignment, or in college, flunking the class, or even expulsion. Yeah. And while some students like to think they won't get caught, well, the fact is today's teachers are really savvy at sniffing out plagiarism. The second reason Jack shouldn't ask mom to write his essays for him is that when he shoves his schoolwork on her, well, he doesn't learn anything. Sure, essays can be a pain in the rear. They take up time we'd rather spend on something else, and they usually require a lot of work and thought. And some essay topics, well, they're just inherently boring. However, we learn important skills by writing essays. Not only do we learn how to analyze what we're reading, do research, and organize our thoughts into a coherent format, but we acquire the ability to put our ideas to paper so that other people, not just our teachers, can understand what we have to say. If we know how to write a good essay, not only will we have a better chance of surviving high school and college, but we'll have a better shot at finding a really great job after we graduate. So now that we've gone over why it's a terrible idea to have our parents write our essays, let's talk about what mom can do to help a brother or a sister out. Jack's mom, for example, could drive him to the library to do research and make cookies to fuel his creative process. She could serve as a sounding board for Jack's ideas about his essay. She could read drafts of his work to look for spelling and grammar errors, and to make sure that darn thing makes sense. Yeah. Well, but Jack's mom can't do his research for him, and she can't do the legwork for his essays, and she can't write his essays. Those are big no-nos. Besides, think about what might happen if Jack's mom agreed to write his essay and then decided to teach him a valuable life lesson instead. Yeah. Well, now his entire English class knows he didn't stop wetting the bed until age 15, and no, you just don't want to go there. Yikes.
Oh, Mommy.
Subscribe to check out more equally fantabulous videos. You should see the subscribe button just below this one. If you're having trouble locating it, we recommend you watch our video, How to Find the Subscribe Button.